Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduating class of 2018 from the Gordon Ford College of Business. Ladies and gentlemen, the faculty of the Gordon Ford College of Business. Keep up the heckling. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, the platform party for today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise in honor of the presentation of flags representing the home country for each of our international graduates. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning. I'm Kathy Carey, Interim Dean of the Gordon Ford College of Business, and I'm honored to welcome you to the Gordon Ford College of Business Recognition Ceremony in celebration of our December 2018 graduates. To begin, I invite you to stand as we observe a moment of silence to give thanks for today's graduates, to reflect on the journey that brought each of us to this moment, and to honor the memory of those who are not with us today, particularly those members of the Hilltopper family that we lost this year. Thank you. Please remain standing for the national anthem and My Old Kentucky Home by Senior Management Major Madeline Garnett from Brandenburg, Kentucky. You will find the words to both songs on page 23 of your program.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glow, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the people are gay. The corn tops ripe and the meadows in the bloom, while the birds make music all the day. The young folks roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, for my old Kentucky home far away.
Thank you. You may be seated. Commencement is a special time in the life of a university. It symbolizes success and the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and commitment. It is also a time of celebration. As a way of celebrating, please take a few moments to watch the big screen for a series of photos of you, our graduates, from your time here at WKU. Each of those moments you just saw has culminated in our celebration here today. Graduates, many people played a role in helping you to get here today, and I know you want to take time to recognize and thank them for their vision, leadership, guidance, and support. Seated on the platform are WKU's 10th President, Dr. Timothy Caboni, Dr. Terry Ballman, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, 5 members of the WKU Board of Regents, Mr. Gillard B. Johnson, III, Vice Chair, Mr. Freddie Higdon, Secretary, Ms. Julie Harris Henson, Regent, Mr. Jason McKinney, Regent, Mr. Stephen Mayer, Student Regent, Mr. Al Tucker, President of the WKU Alumni Association, Dr. Michael Smith, Acting Director of the McHuron Honors College, Dr. Cheryl Davis, Associate Provost for Research and Creative Activity and Interim Dean of the Graduate School, and our Gordon Ford leadership team that represents each of your departments and the Dean's office. Also on the platform is our representative from the college's Student Advisory Council, Ms. Kaylee Allen, and our soloist, whom you've met already, Ms. Madeline Garnett. To my left and right are members of the Gordon Ford College of Business faculty who have provided outstanding instruction and guidance over the course of your studies. Would the platform party and the college faculty please stand and be recognized? Thank you. We also have several of our college staff assisting us with this ceremony, just as they have assisted you during your time here at WKU. Would our Gordon Ford College of Business staff who are celebrating our students here today please stand and be recognized? Finally, graduates, Seated throughout the arena are your parents, grandparents, and siblings, your spouses and children, your family, and your friends. None of us knows or understands the individual struggles you may have faced along the way, but these are the people who have supported you the most in your journey, and all are proud to celebrate with you today. Would those individuals please stand and be recognized for their love and support? That's you. While each of you should be celebrating your own success today, you're also celebrating the successes of friends and classmates that surround you right now. Please welcome fellow classmate, accounting major, and member of the Dean's Student Advisory Council, Kaylee Allen, for remarks on behalf of our student body.
Good morning. It is my honor to stand before you today. The namesake of our college, Mr. Gordon Ford, said, "Education is the hope of the world." So to you, my fellow graduates, I say congratulations. By earning your place on this floor today, we have become the hope of the world. The road to this day has not been easy for many of us. The work has been overwhelming at times. We've probably all spent an entire night studying in maths or the libraries, or spent an entire class dreaming how fast we could get to Chick-fil-A or Starbucks afterwards. But today, the work is done. We have made it. Today is a milestone that will lead us to become successful individuals throughout the rest of our lives. Through our hard work and the world-class education that has been provided to us by the Gordon Ford College of Business, the sky is the limit for our accomplishments from this day forward. As graduates of the Gordon Ford College of Business, we can all verify that along with the practical knowledge we have received during our time here, we have been embraced by a family-like atmosphere from all the faculty and staff. As students of this college, a constant outpouring of love and support is felt from our professors and every other member of the staff. They are always behind us and encouraging us to do our best. On behalf of this graduating class, I would like to extend the sincerest thank you to all of those who have played a role in getting us to this day. In addition to the support we have all obtained within the college, most of us have made it here today because of our support system outside the college. Whether it be family, friends, mentors, colleagues, or mere acquaintances, it is likely the encouragement provided by someone gave you the extra push to make it to this day. To those people, we say thank you. And on a personal note, I would like to extend a sincere thank you to my parents, my Mimi, my brother, Cody, and my best friend, Kelsey. So take this success and carry it into the world. Lead a life with purpose, shine a beacon of hope to all those around you, and continue to reach the goals you set for yourself just as you have accomplished walking across this stage today. Lastly, never forget, no matter where the road may take you from here, you have a home in the Gordon Ford College of Business. Go Tops!
Thank you, Kaylee, for those thoughtful remarks. I now ask Dr. Terry Ballman, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to come forward for the recognition of honor graduates. Provost Ballman.
WKU awards 3 honors designations to students receiving baccalaureate degrees, cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, and 2 recognitions for students receiving associate degrees with distinction and with high distinction. These labels of academic excellence are explained on page 6 of your program. All of these outstanding graduates have earned a grade point average of 3.4 or above, with the appropriate number of credit hours earned at WKU, and today they proudly wear red and white honor cords as a symbol of their academic achievement. Will all honors graduates please stand to be recognized and congratulated? Thank you, and be seated. The Scholar of the College Award is bestowed on the baccalaureate student or students in the college with the highest academic standing. These students received medallions and will be recognized during the individual recognition of graduates. Congratulations to all of our honors graduates and their families. And now, graduates, this is the moment in the program for which you've been waiting, the conferral of your degrees. Would all graduates please rise? President Caboni, today's degree candidates have completed master's and bachelor's degree programs as prescribed by the university, conforming to the standards of its accrediting associations and the laws of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. On behalf of the deans, department heads, and faculty of Western Kentucky University, I proudly recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred upon these candidates.
Thank you, Provost Ballman. I accept your recommendation, and I'm pleased to present these degree candidates to the Board of Regents for the conferral of degrees. Will the platform party and faculty please rise? For the official conferring of degrees, please welcome Gilliard B. Johnson III, Vice Chair of the WKU Board of Regents.
Thank you. Well, now for the moment of truth. Just as today's ceremonies represent a milestone in each of your lives, this occasion is both happy and memorable for all of the regents who stand with me before you on this stage. The responsibility of conferring degrees is the highest honor and the greatest privilege for the Board of Regents of Western Kentucky University. Graduates, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree which you have earned through your program of study as recommended by the provost and faculty and certified by the president of the university. On behalf of the Board of Regents, congratulations. You should feel a great sense of satisfaction and accomplishment.
Congratulations, graduates. You may be seated. I asked several alumni what they remembered from their commencement speeches, and their answers were not encouraging. In a nutshell, not much. So I will try to be thoughtful and quick. The basis of my words to you today come from a quote provided to me for encouragement by our former dean of the Gordon Ford College of Business, Dr. Jeff Katz. The quote is from A.A. Milne, author of the familiar Winnie the Pooh series, and it goes like this: "Promise me you'll always remember, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." You are brave. It was former President Ronald Reagan who once said, "The future doesn't belong to the faint-hearted, it belongs to the brave." You have been challenged throughout your experience here at WKU. When you arrived as a young freshman, you had to adjust to college life. This may have been your first time away from home. You made a few friends. You probably pulled some all-nighters for exams or projects, or nervously stood in front of a classroom for a presentation. You might have failed a test or two. You may have joined a sorority or a fraternity or a club or even traveled abroad. These events may have pushed you beyond your comfort zone, but you made it. You're here. So believe me, the best things in life and in your career will often happen when you step outside your comfort zone. For example, I never imagined that I would be standing before you now. I'll be honest, it scares the heck out of me. But I'm honored to be here, and I'm honored to have been given a few minutes to say parting words as you leave WKU. As Lean In author Sheryl Sandberg implores us, please ask yourself, what would I do if I weren't afraid? And then go for it. When you apply for that job, when you go on that interview, when you take that first job, when you're asked to take the next step in your job, as you have been here, remember that you are brave. You are strong. Ralph Waldo Emerson noted that character is higher than intellect. A great soul will be strong to live as well as to think. As you leave here today, you will forever be a graduate of the Gordon Ford College of Business and of Western Kentucky University. Your applied business education will give you a boost in life that you might not otherwise have had. You have studied in your discipline, been exposed to ethical decision-making, and been taught how to interact in a business environment. We will no doubt have had a deep and hopefully positive influence on your thinking. But what Emerson tries to impress upon us is that the pursuit of knowledge does not end when you walk out these doors. You will learn many lessons throughout your career. The choices you make, the experiences you have, and how you interact with others as you go through life will provide lessons that will determine your character. As you enter the real world outside the influence of WKU, you will encounter those along the way who don't share your education, your beliefs, your work ethic, and your talent. That's part of life. You choose how to react. Lift up others. Think before you act. Be the better person. Learn from your mistakes. This takes strength and shapes your character. Your character is important. It's what people will remember about you. You are strong. And you're smart. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of a true education." Here in the Gordon Ford College of Business, we have exposed you to a good, solid learning experience in business. You have chosen a major, and you have been intensively trained in the discipline. However, you will soon find or have already found a job in that discipline, or maybe you've chosen to expand your knowledge through graduate school. You won't remember everything you learned in those textbooks or even through some of those seriously awesome lectures from our talented faculty. But you have learned to think critically. You've picked up some valuable soft skills. You have engaged in teamwork. You probably learned something about time management. You've been exposed to what is ethical and what is right, and you likely did not earn a 4.0, but you persevered and you're here today. You are smart. I leave you with these words so that you can know I believe them to be true. You are brave, you are strong, and you are smart. You've got this. Congratulations. Go forth and do great things. And for all of your accomplishments, give yourself a round of applause. Among our great traditions at WKU is this portion of the ceremony where we celebrate the commitment of graduating Hilltoppers to making a good life through service in our nation's military. We are honored this morning to commission 2 new graduates who are beginning their careers as second lieutenants in the United States Army. At this time, I invite Lieutenant Colonel Thomas McMillan, Professor of Military Science, to come forward to administer the oath of office to these new officers. Please hold your applause until after the oath. Commissioned today are Second Lieutenant Hunter Harned from Elizabeth, Kentucky, whose first duty station will be in Naples, Italy. Second Lieutenant Michael Kiefer from Adairville, Kentucky, will be assigned to the National Guard based in Paducah.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States, in the grade of Second Lieutenant, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God.
Congratulations to our nation's newest military officers, and thanks to each of you for your service. And now I would like to ask these new officers, along with any of their classmates who have or are currently serving in our armed forces, to please stand so that we may celebrate your successes and thank you for your service. Now, would any member of our faculty and audience who have or are currently serving in the armed forces please stand so that we may thank you for your service. Thank you. Thank you all for your service. I will now turn the mic over to Dr. Michelle Trawick, Associate Dean for Faculty and Administration, as she leads us through the next phase of our celebration.
This is a special time of the ceremony in which we recognize each graduate individually for their accomplishments. During the recognition of each graduate, the audience is requested not to come to the stage to take pictures. Professional photographers are taking pictures of the president with the graduates. Also, I ask that you please refrain from blocking the view of others by standing to take pictures. To the graduates, I ask that after you have been recognized, you respect your fellow graduates by returning to your seat until the conclusion of the ceremony. I promise you, one of the best parts is at the end anyway, so hang out with us. It is customary at WKU for each graduate to be presented a ceremonial diploma by their college dean. President Caboni will then personally congratulate each of you. The master's degree recipients are recognized first through the traditional hooding by their program directors. Our bachelor's degree recipients will be recognized next. The first students will be our scholars of the college who have achieved our highest academic standing. Each will be wearing a medallion in recognition of their achievements. It is now my honor, on behalf of the dedicated faculty and staff of the Gordon Ford College of Business, to present our December 2018 graduates.
Alexander H. Bishop. Rebecca A. Zimberg. Ann T. Belcher. Emina Alagich. Kristen B. Ogle. Kayla E. Wills. Adabella S. Nunez. Nicholas A. Crampy. Brandon L. Cox. Kaylee Johnson. Hai G. Nguyen. Dylan West. Andrew William Dobson Free. Amanda Sloan. Haley M. Bogus. Justin P. Mears. Alyssa R. Wine, summa cum laude and scholar of the college. Paige N. Hickam. Sierra C. Snyder. Courtney Snyder. Austin R. Mundy. Ethan W. Handel, Honors College graduate. Robert C. Kissler. Lucas B. Hagan. Madison P. Reed. Eldam Berkson. Gabrielle L. Salfeld. Emily P. Clarkston. Evelyn Titchener. Hallie M. Thornton. Marissa N. Dunn. Taylor R. Hubbs. Megan E. Love. Lauren L. Traddles. Kirsten A. Linder. Mallory A. Buttram. Hope E. Thompson. Jessica A. Coutier. Martha A. Willis. Robert A. Clark, cum laude and honors college graduate. Ismail Farid Muazzam. Rachel L. Hepner. Emily H. Noblet, cum laude. Anna R. Williams, summa cum laude and honors college graduate. Shelton E. Sharhag, cum laude. Samuel Ramsey. Ryan H. Simmons. Paul W. Kirkpatrick. Carrington Harp. Kayla D. Thomason. Kristen M. Emberton. Anna K. Mooneyhan. Hannah M. Souders. Alec R. Hazaris. Nick C. Lawson. Devin M. Goetz. Michael C. Fuller. Nathan M. Layton. Hank A. Flournoy. Aaron M. West. Anas S. Alzain. Iyad Adel Abdul Jawad. Amar E. Al-Shahab. Asim Y. Falata. Yazid Al-Sudari. Saeed Al-Tamimi. Mary E. Jesse. Sierra L. Coffey. Nikisha S. Manley. Omolewa I. Oyakola. Mahira Redjic. Alicia In Lee. Joanna Sanchez Tolentino. Hunter W. Harnd. Michael A. Kiefer. Matthew R. Hudson. Emily J. Decker. Jordan Fields. Kylie B. Pruitt. Amethyst K. Briggs, cum laude. Essa Hafty. Susan Odum. Faisal S. Chowdhury. Sarah M. Blick. Jessica I. Greenwell. Hannah L. Gray, summa cum laude and Honors College graduate. Eric V. Tollefson, cum laude. Mark A. Bradley. Logan K. Henson. Hunter M. Alder. Ronald J. Scaife. Hunter G. Holland. Charles C. Reynolds. Benjamin H. Higgins, cum laude. Joshua A. Moran. Logan C. Parsons. Ivan Adame. Michael J. Daly. Adam R. Morgan, magna cum laude. Veronica M. Hurt. Kaylee Nicole Allen. Kelsey R. Hewson. Caitlin L. Smith, magna cum laude. Haley H. Young. Hannah Estes. Haley S. Bullock. Cassie L. Pennington. Aubrey J. Keeling. Carson M. Weber. Emily K. Adams. Courtney N. Ramirez. Logan R. Casey. Cody A. Ramage, summa cum laude. Senjin Zelenica. Jalen T. Woolridge. Carrie E. Vaughn. Holly N. Estes, magna cum laude. Hunter D. Wright, magna cum laude. Austin Lange, cum laude. Austin L. Thicklin. Matthew R. Parker. Jacqueline Orozco Cruz. Kendall A. Brown. Paige A. Stein, cum laude. Brett R. York, summa cum laude. Morgan Cart. Emily R. Carter. Nicole R. Carmen. Sylvester James Peak. Stephanie M. Struve. Kyla C. Ball. Kendall C. Piscatelli. Brian H. Adams. Stephen J. Ruanto. Mackenzie E. Carter. Parker R. Thomas. Ahmed Al-Hawasawi. Ali Al-Shamar. Corey Thompson.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate all degree recipients of the Gordon Ford College of Business. And let's give a special thanks to our announcer, Mr. Jesse Wilcutt, who has the best voice in the Gordon Ford College of Business. To officially recognize you as alumni, please welcome Mr. Al Tucker, President of the WKU Alumni Association.
Good morning. My name is Al Tucker. I am President of the WKU Alumni Association National Board of Directors. In May of 1973, I sat in the very same place you're sitting now. As I reflect upon that day, I was confident in the education and leadership skills I received here. I was also confident that the relationships fostered here would prepare me for the next phase of my life. However, I was uncertain how I was to begin that phase. Today, I understand that through my times of uncertainty and triumphs, the relationships built at WKU made me stronger and wiser. For now, as an alumnus, I get to share my experiences to help students, fellow alumni, and to move this special place forward. At WKU, we encourage prospective students to climb with us. The flat path is always easy, but we as hilltoppers know that the rewards at the top of the hill are well worth the climb. I congratulate you on making the climb, but your next phase in life is just beginning. At this time, will all WKU alumni present, would you all please stand? To the class of 2018, look around you. This is your family, your alumni family. Your connection to WKU is forever, and your Alumni Association was created to foster the WKU spirit and encourage alumni to remain connected through its various activities and programs. Continue the climb and keep climbing with us. Alumni, if you are still standing, you may be seated. Now, will the members of the graduating class of 2018 please rise? To signify your accomplishments and your change in status from student to alumnus, please move your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left, placing it over your heart. Congratulations. May your reflections and memories Congratulations again. May your reflections and memories of your years here and this specific moment keep you climbing with WKU. Congratulations again and welcome to the WKU alumni family.
Well done, graduates. Our college has a long tradition of preparing students for applied business success. You are now part of a very important community that will impact the future of the Commonwealth, nation, and world in the most positive of ways. Please carry the honor of being a WKU graduate proudly and come home to the Hill often. We are very proud of you. Before we close today, we want to get one final class picture of 2018 photo with your very special GFCB red towel. As President Henry Hardin-Cherry told us, the spirit makes the master. So you know what to do, Hilltoppers. Show your spirit by waving those red towels and smile for the camera. This is your class of 2018 class photo. Keep it going a little bit longer, There you go. All right, great job, thank you. Let's give special thanks to all the staff and volunteers who planned and produced today's recognition ceremony. And graduates, let's give one final round of applause to thank your family, friends, faculty, and university staff who have supported you throughout your time here at WKU. I now invite Madeline to come forward again to lead us in the singing of the alma mater, College Heights. You can find the words on page 23 of your program. At the conclusion of College Heights, the platform party, faculty, and students will leave the arena. The arena will be used for another ceremony shortly. Therefore, we encourage you to find your favorite location on campus to take pictures and celebrate with friends and family.
College Heights will lead. Lovely jewel, far more rare than grace's any throne. College Heights will lead. We shall never fail thee. Falter never, live forever. Hail, hail, hail.
On behalf of the entire WKU family, I wish you safe travels and much happiness. Congratulations, graduates, and go Tops!